We did have a couple of hundred people who had water in their basements, and there were a few, I think, that actually did get floodwaters in their homes. But typically this would have been an event where we would have had hundreds, if not thousands, of houses flooded.
The Metropolitan Sewer District received just over 300 calls for water backed up into their homes during this flood. And for some, that's because the pumps in the basement are tied to the sewer.
Yeah, and for others, their pumps just failed. Our Ian Hardwick tagged along for one replacement job today.
You can see there where the float is caught and could not raise for the pump to kick on.
That sump pump hiccup caused a water backup in this East End basement after flood-fueling rain soaked the yard. It's a namesake job for backup plumbing owner Andrew Manning. His competition visited the neighbors too.
I would say that probably most plumbing companies in Louisville were overwhelmed with emergency calls there for a minute.
His company took 20 of those calls on day one, slowing now with a pause in the rain.
When we get a good heavy rain like that, that's when people figure out that their sump pump has failed. Typically, they just fail due to age.
Here, customers asked for a total replacement.
This is a Zoller sump pump.
A cast iron upgrade from the last.
Manufactured here, based in Louisville.
With the new pipe cut, it's a simple swap. The recent weather made one thing easier.
The ground is so wet around this home that without us having to do anything, water's going to repeatedly pour into the pit.
And while that pump spits out back into the yard, the Metropolitan Sewer District still finds people that have their sump pumps tied into neighborhood sewer systems. That's a problem when all this water is swirling around that can cause even more backups into your basement.
4 houses sump pumps running can fill that up.
But Chief Operations Officer Brian Bingham reminds people there's a program where MSD pays for pump swaps to take that flow out of the sewer.
We have done thousands of those over the years. If this event had happened 20 years ago, we would have 10 or 20 times the number that we have now.
Manning's advice for homeowners: check your pump before it rains.
We think that's probably your best line of defense.
Or, he said, you can always add a backup pump too. In Louisville, Ian Hardwick, WHAS 11, on your side.
Well, to take advantage of MSD's sump pump replacement program, you can call this number. It's 502-540-6600. You see it on the bottom of your screen there. It will help you avoid a $75 monthly charge for any illegal connections.